I'm Carrie Fertig. I'm an Edinburgh-based artist and I am a flame worker. I'm really interested in glass as a material because it has this quality of being there and not there. I almost never use color. I usually use clear glass, which has a volume, but at the same time can seem quite insubstantial and not taking up any space. So that's very handy as using it in a symbolic way as a reference to that which used to exist and doesn't exist any longer or only exists within the imagination. I use borosilicate glass, which is hard glass, Pyrex, the same kind of glass that scientific labware is made out of. It's quite forgiving. You can build up a piece over days, weeks, months if you wish. And I use the fire to heat it up and either blow it or manipulate it. So all flamework glass either comes in tubes or rods. It actually does come in sheets, but I don't use those. One of the qualities that I've really been exploring in the last few years is the resonance of the glass and the sound that it's able to produce. Back in 2007, I had a residency at Northlands Creative Glass, and my proposal was on the Highland clearances, and I went and interviewed many sheep farmers or farmers whose families had previously been in the sheep business. And I'm really interested in sheep because they are loaded with symbolism. And one of the recurring themes I got from these interviews with farmers was that sheep were stupid. And so I often use them as a stand-in for mankind. I'm particularly interested in the way technology has changed our behavior. So I often use them as a stand-in for new behaviors brought on by new technology. In the small blown sheep, they're all lambs. They're manga lambs, so their heads are too big for their bodies, and they are kind of symbols of consumerism. And I've chosen for the first time to have this really bright gold. So they're mirrored on the inside, and then the gold is applied on the outside. So it truly looks like product, which is very much what it is about. And I'm working with technologists to have the sheep be reactive to the use of smartphones, tablets, computers in close proximity to them, and they will complain. I've made a series of sheep. I've made a large-scale adult. It's the fourth adult I've made. It's my favorite adult I've ever made. I also made a lamb, and I'm making some smaller blown lambs. So the adult and the large lamb are made out of rod. The large lamb's head is blown, and the adult's ears are blown. But other than that, they're made out of curly rod. I have lived all over Britain. I've lived in London twice. I've lived in Caithness for 2.5 years, the West Midlands, Chichester, Sunderland, but I like to live here most. I'm fascinated with Scottish history, the landscape, the light, but certainly the whole flow of sheep. Although I did start that in the United States with the very first flame working class that I ever took. I made sheep, but now I know why.